Good afternoon, guys. Good arvo. How are we going? Okay, we are back. We are back. As always, I'm going to wait a little bit just for some people to come in. Then I'll explain what I'm doing. I mean, it shouldn't be too hard to to figure out from the title, but we will be doing ore proc. I managed to finish all the other modi blocks, so we should be good to go. Hey, welcome back, zombie and breathing bomb. How are we going? You started hard mode and it was horrible. Oh no, we have to try that. We're gonna have to try that. We're gonna have to try that. Okay, so I ended up finishing off all the moldies. They're all done. And I was in call with Soy today and I was asking him a few things about what he did and what he thinks the best is. And apparently he just only processed things in these ore processing factories that he needed extra outputs from. Like coal apparently gives thorium and stuff. So I think we're going to do that. We're going to stick to these Cube.js modis for now, and we're going to use these to process everything. And then if we find something that's different and does give more output, we're going to storage bus it into here and we'll process it through these factories. So that's what I'm going to try to do. I'm just going to try it. There's no harm in trying. If it's not optimal, it's not optimal. We can always change it. It's very easy with this design. I haven't hooked up power or anything here just yet. I just ended up finishing the moldies. I think I crafted a few things. I crafted a few more cells. I started working on getting the forming press up. I don't think did I make the Eglin or the whatever it's called? I started making this Elgaloy stuff. I think we're waiting on something. Oh yeah, we're waiting on stuff for from ore proc. So we'll set up ore proc first. Hopefully we have enough things. Hopefully to start it. I connected all the wirelesses behind here. And yeah. Is this finally ore proc stream? Yes, it is. Hopefully. Hopefully. So we got all the modis. Apparently we can quad share some of these. So like Macerator, we can quad share the energy hatch. So we might actually do that. It's probably a good thing. But we will check because all of these are perfect OC. All of them. We just need to check the recipes that they can run. So let's say we have the large centrifuge, right? We can check these recipes and they use 30 E. Okay, so these ones are normal. These are normal, wait. How do you see? Okay, maybe I can only share one energy hatch between two. You highly suggest getting 16 amp hatch ASAP or the EV one? Yeah. Yeah. But I guess we're not really going to be uploading to the new update like anytime soon, so we fine. Okay, maybe we keep the energy hatches separate then. We'll keep them separate so it's easier to upgrade to the multi-amp. Because I know, yeah, they disabled these multi-amp things, but if we can add 16 amp ones, that'd be good. So maybe we just keep them separate for now. Like this. It's not like we're going to run low on energy hatches. We have so many. We have so many. Also, let's make a blue steel. We have blue steel now. So let's make a blue steel stainless drill head. Apparently you can just replace the heads. So I'm going to do that. I think we just need this blue steel drill head thing. And we'll just make it in the crafting table. Hopefully it just works like this. It does, nice. See, and that's a lot more mining speed. Let's see how much faster it is. Oh shit, that broke everything. How do we change it? That's so much better. That's so much faster. Nice. Okay, so we won't have to suffer through like insanely slow mining speed for now. I mean, that's still pretty slow, but it's like, it is more bearable. Am I still running create power? Yes. Yes, I am. I am definitely running create power. It's so good. So good. We are going to have to add maintenance hatches to all of these guys as well. Every time you change the head, you have to have a bigger AoE? Okay, that's fair enough. Yeah, enough. Okay, let's add all these energy hatches. We'll set up this ore proc last. But hopefully we should be able to get all the byproducts. This ore proc is going to be kind of interesting. I'll show you in a second. Because the centrifuge and the electrolyzers, they can process fluids. So we're also going to be processing fluids in our ore proc and redirecting fluids through. Okay, let's get a maintenance hatch. So this is going to be like all-purpose ore proc, like all-purpose. And if it's not fast enough, we are just going to build more. Because it's perfect OCU. We're just going to build more up. Or we will just remove the filter so it stops transferring things into here. Cool. We can make it auto maintenance. We should probably start using those. How are we going? Will we ever see me or any of members of Project Singularity battle in PvP or chess or anything? Like GTH PvP is about resilience, not attack damage. Yeah, you can basically never die. I know 9 is very good at chess. I've played against 9 in chess before. We don't have manganese. Okay, we're using normal maintenance hatches. We don't have manganese. We need this ore proc up. We'll replace everything later when we're a bit richer. I used to play chess a little bit. I'm not really high rated. I only really got to like 1200 or something. Nothing insane, but I did learn openings and stuff. Anyone else? I don't really know anyone else that plays chess. I know a few GTH players that are pretty high up that are like rated 2000 plus in chess. I think Penguin has faced some international masters if you know him. He's the developer of Waterline. And he's pretty competitive in chess. Stream seems really laggy. Okay, it looks like we're good. Okay, so those are good. We will get an output bus and an output hatch. So all of them are going to need an output bus. We will probably do... We can't do ME ones, so we'll have to do these output buses, these MV ones. Let's pattern. We can do HV. Surely HV ones are cheap enough. You know Penguin? Damn. Yeah, he's kind of cracked. HV output. These ones HV output. Bus and hatch. And assembler too. Okay. We don't have polybenzene more. We don't have PDFE just yet. So let's change that. Let's just use polyethylene. Oh yeah, we can get OCRs soon as well. That's going to be good. Upper bus and hatch. They'll get a screwdriver. Okay, let's get the assembler. Can we do like 100? Okay, we need, is that steel drums? What is that? We do 10. Steel crate. Steel crate and steel drum. We'll pattern these guys as well. Is that assembler? That is. And steel drum. Yeah, PvP event would be cool. I would like to use witchery stuff in it. I think that'd be fire. Nice, we're getting some output hatches. So the output hatches are going to be needed on the centrifuges. Some of them output more than one fluid. So it might be a little bit annoying. Might be a little bit annoying because we don't have quad outputs just yet. Macerator stack, we don't have any. Electrolyzer, we will have a couple. Is a sifter, we'll only need one. Thermal centrifuge, one. And ore washer, probably one. Add MV output bus, MV output bus. We should probably use, we'll use HV actually. We're also going to want a lot of HV input bus. HV output bus. Let's queue some of these guys. Looks like we're just waiting on stainless. Okay, so since these are going to have so many, oh, it's going to be a bit annoying. Maybe we can put the fluids on the sides. Yeah, we'll put the fluids on the sides and we'll keep all the outputs in the front. Maybe we can chuck them in their own subnets. Because we will need probably 2 outputs per. I know some dusts do output 2. Some electrolyzed recipes and dusts. So yeah, we'll do that. Or we can just do a line of them. That's so many outputs. So many outputs. Well, the output hatches are done. Okay, let me think real quick. We just do them like this. Yeah, that works. We'll do it like this. The thing is, they can void if they're sharing the hatch. They try to output into the same hatch. What's the min casing requirement? Oh, I don't have this output bus on. Because they can void, but not if they're sharing the same input, I guess. No, but ideally it would be ejected instantly. I think it'll be fine. I think it'll be fine. Because we'll unlock ME outputs really soon anyway. Yeah, we'll just do this for now. There we go. Okay, and we'll do the same thing for the electrolyzer. Maybe you could build a coliseum or something and then you could fight. It's kind of hard to kill players in GTH with last down. Yeah, it would probably like blacklist some things that you can take. You could put a limit onto how much experience you can have. Yeah. I reckon that'd be good. It's just I lag too much for PvP, sadly. But it would be fun, especially with Witchery in the pack. Output bus, perfect. Yeah, that's all forms. It's hard to concentrate in this ore proc system. For me or for you? Me, definitely. We need long steel rods patterns. I think we need a forge hammer. We might just do this manually. Shit, we don't have any steel rods. Those are magnetic steel. Those are not steel. Okay, there we go. Witchery is cool. First person ever to say that. Respect. We connected. Oh, we want all the inputs in front. Fuck. I was gonna put all the outputs in the back. And the inputs in the front, because the inputs on the front make so much more sense. We're also gonna need inputs for fluids. Okay. So we need to get the output buses here. Kill. Let me get some more of these guys. I'm missing some steel long rods. Let's craft those real quick. This ore proc is going to be very nice once we get it. We can finally start progressing. You're proud to see it? Oh, let's go. Let's go. Okay, perfect. I just put those in and we will change these out for inputs. Go B, back. Then we'll go screwdriver. One, two, three, four. We'll make those inputs. Input bus, input bus, input bus, input bus. The input hatches. We're gonna chuck on this side. And this side, we're gonna need more than one. Probably. Yeah, definitely. That's right, we'll work it out. We'll work it out. Do sifters ever need... Sifters might need input hatch as well at some point. What am I working on? I am working on PROC. Finally getting PROC up. I'm just sorting out all the outputs right now. I could move these so that they are aligned with this. Trying to think. Okay, we need interfaces. We'll craft some. Hopefully we have enough stuff for them. And we need some more outputs, so let's craft these. Okay, those should be pretty good. The inputs should be fine. I am gonna need to put... Oh shit. I forgot. I just realized something. I just realized that these need to be all their own subnets. And I actually don't need this going up. We actually don't need that there. Like this can be its own thing. Oh, that's so good. Okay. Hang on. Let me cook. We can put the controller this side. We can put the controller this side. Yeah, that works. That works. Okay, perfect. Let's get some more wireless. I'm kind of lacking on the wireless side of things. We can do that. I did craft some more terminals. Crafting is a little bit slow at the moment. So we'll have it buffed soon. PROC sounds like a made-up name. What do you mean? How do I rotate this? Oh, what? Perfect. Bang. Bang. Okay, awesome. And then we are going to put that there. That there. That there. We could even dig them into the ground. Not there. Just so it looks a little bit nicer. I mean, I don't really care for aesthetics that much, but... Kill. I heard you can use export buses, which seem kind of cheesy. I don't know if we will be using export buses, but maybe we'll try it. No. We'll use outputs. Storage bus. Perfect. Okay, the thing about this is it's kind of awkward with channels. If we're scaling infinitely upwards, we will want a dense cable running all the way up. But for now, since we don't, I'm just going to put storage buses on these guys. Bang. We might add a buffer later. We are going to need a couple more storage buses. And we're out of logic chips. Oh no. Oh no, this could be bad. Okay, all the output buses are done. All the inputs. This is output. These all need interfaces. We might need to get some more logic things going. I haven't done the forming press yet. I was in the process of doing it, but then we ran out of magnesium. So we are going to have to do them in here. Process some more. We're out of soldering alloy. Okay, let's shove this there. Hopefully that'll be a few more logic chips. Oh, because we took the extractor. Oh, the extractor should be fine. Soldering alloy is a mixer recipe. And we'll get some more patterns. We'll shove it in a mixer. One of these mixers, one of the many mixers that we have. Soldering alloy. And we don't have antimony. Okay, nice. Boom. Oh, we have some interfaces. Nice. Finally. Finally. Okay, let's add this one, 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 add this one. And I want to add... shit. We need the fluid ones. We might move these into the floor, like we did the other one. Sorry, I'm very indecisive, as you can tell. So we're gonna have to reconnect all of these. That's right, we'll connect them all afterwards. We're not gonna connect our ore factory up just yet. I want to get this main thing done so we can start processing some of the materials that we need finally for everything else. It's kind of all like a slow process. Apparently these cube moldies are really, really fast. So they're gonna last us quite a while. Do we have a lot of dense magnet as possible? Probably. I have not looked into it just yet. Dense cable is gonna be kind of annoying. We can run it from the back. I just don't like the look of it. I guess we can have wireless every so often. I don't know how much we're going to scale these moldies. We'll change it if we have to scale them more than what we're doing right now. Okay, it's only an issue for the electrolyzer and the centrifuge because I don't think anything else outputs fluids. All right. Let's get the output hatches. So we're going to chuck those there. Those there. Oh yeah, we have ME output soon as well. So we should be chill. We'll just do that. For these ones, we also need to do the same thing. We'll go bang, bang. We need the output hatches. We'll go like this, like this. So it's kind of like a universal, I guess, output. Macerator only needs that, so it should be chill. Question, how do I store Steam in GTNH or in this pack? I don't think I stored Steam in this pack. In GTNH, I don't store Steam. I normally just make sure I can generate above the threshold. Above the threshold that I use. So if you use an RC boiler and using more than 2 HV amps or whatever it generates, I can't remember. I just make sure I just make more. I don't really store Steam, to be honest. I find it's a waste of time, but for other people, they like it. So, hello, Blue. How are we going? Watching you and other players always have unique and innovative AE2 setups. We love to watch to learn stuff and get ideas. This is your first GT pack. You played with no channels, so it's pretty. So it's not pretty in your world. Fair enough. Fair enough. I'm very experienced with AE2. I've done a lot of things It's very fun. It's very fun when you get into it. And there's people that are good at AE2, and then there's people that are good at AE2. You'll learn that difference very quickly. Okay, what we're gonna do is we might have to filter these input hatches because we might just do that. Input hatch. LV input hatch. Okay, that's fine. We're gonna have to filter these because we don't have stocking just yet. And we are gonna be running fluids through here. And there might be residue that gets left over. So that's why we actually do need to filter these. Okay, let's put like liquid red alloy or something in. Something that will never go through PROC. Just so nothing ends up in here. No random fluids, because we will have to assign those. We'll get a storage bus. Sadly, this ore PROC is going to be filtered. I don't think there's that many ores in here. But the reason why I'm going to be filtering it is because there's not really an ore dict in this, like siftables and crushed ore and stuff. There might be, and I just don't know, but from what I know, is there crushed ore? Is it crushed? Oh, it does say crushed. Oh, there might be an ore dict. Or maybe we could do ore dict then. Could change my design up a little bit. I didn't realize there was an ore dict. So I could just do it my normal way, kind of. Okay, interesting. We might account for that then in a second. Okay, that's basically all these done. I just have to hook up power and then hook up the drives and we should be all good. Yeah, tagged ME bus, tag storage bus. This thing? Can this do it? It's EV. Okay, well, we can't do it anyway. We will leave room for it. We'll leave room for it though. So we'll manually sift for now. Manually filter for now. We need interfaces. I swear I made 20. Oh, you got 5 here. There's like 40 ores. Yeah, there's like nothing. Maybe we don't even need it. It's not like New Horizons. All right. Kill. And then what we're going to do is we are going to put these terminals on. Like so. I'm tempted to put subnets. I just don't know how much we're going to be scaling ore PROC. So do I future-proof it with using controllers or not? I'll need 7 controllers to scale. I'll need 14 controllers to scale both sides. But we can also just redirect this wireless to another subnet underneath. So I'm not going to do it. Let's just do this. It's fine. Bang. Yeah, that should be all right. All right. You tuned in yesterday. What the hell happened to the factory? Oh, there's not too many machines. It's mainly these ones. Mainly these ones. We haven't hooked them up properly yet. That's what we're working on right now. It shouldn't take too long, I hope. Where's that color applicator? We want purple, 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 white, white, white. Cool, that looks good. I think everything looks pretty nice. Now that they're all in their own subnet, we are going to have to quartz fiber all of them. We can probably hide the quartz fibers in this subnet here. Beautiful. You have to be careful with tags? Okay. Yeah, we might use it, we might not. I've got a spare space for the extra storage bus set if we need them. For now, we won't use them. Okay, so now we can hook these up. Okay, these ones are for the inputs. So let's hook up these inputs. input, and input. The last input is going to be into the ore processing factory, which we haven't just done yet. We are going to have to route power all the way down here. We don't have flux unlocked yet. I'm going to just do it after this. I don't care. Laser arrow is not that bad. Let's dump everything into 82. Laser node. We are going to bring a channel from main net down. We'll probably put the wireless here. What is this? Why is soldering early taking so long? I must have fucked something up. Oh, we're out of emeralds. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, we can make them in the laser engraver now. We're good. We have HV. Okay, let's check this. Let's see what's up. Did we not put it in a mixer? We might have not put it in the mixer. Oh, we put it in the chem reactor? What the fuck? What am I doing? The wireless are done at least. Okay, let's cancel that. That's not much soldering alloy, but we'll shove it into the extractor anyway. Awesome, okay. So we'll get a mainnet connection down here. I'm really tempted to use power P2P, but I won't. So I know we get flux. Bang. And then we'll get these laser. I'm going to use these. Do these have a bigger range or something? Like, can I connect it like all the way down here? Is that how they work? No, it's only got 8. Someone said you can upgrade these somehow. I don't know how. Whatever. Bang, 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 bang. We're going to have to route them to all of these modis. Down here. Okay, cool. You can just spam ore processing factory. These are perfect OC. That's the thing. That's what's throwing me off. Because you can put 16 amp hatches on these. Laser node. So I'm just gonna try it. I'm just gonna try it. I'm not rich enough for the ore factories just yet. I mean, I am, but I want to start processing some ores so I can get some crafting going. We need 16 amp. 16 amp. Energy converters. I guess we'll just do one each side. Oh shit, this is gonna be annoying. It's gonna be a little bit annoying with this cableage. We'll do it out here. I think it's fine. Is the advanced laser connector? Oh, that's what it is. Oh, okay. Well, we should have probably been using those. Okay, that works. And we'll get these laser nodes. I'm putting lots of these energy converters because I think we might build up a little bit. I have a feeling these won't be fast enough at HV. For what we want to process. 8 more. Bang, bang. And anyways, everything is pretty cheap for us right now. In terms of processing. Okay, energy. We need a laser. Oh, it's all on my fucking thing. Energy card. We're gonna need to craft some more though. Alright, let's get some. We need a pattern it. Alright, let's get some logic chips in the smelter. 64 of them. And we'll pattern these for the molecular assembler. There, and then we need to get ingots, which are probably these. No, not those. We'll go look. The advanced laser connector has infinite range. What? How did I not know about that? Bruh. What the fuck? Maybe I should read the quest book. No, I would never do that. I would never do that. Yeah, energy card. Let's get like 100. Oh shit, we need nuggets. We need quartz. We need quartz. Quartz block? Quartz block? Well, processing factory is not good. Okay, well, why is it so controversial? Why is it? Is it just propaganda, or is it like? Why is it so controversial? Yeah, we need some aluminum cables. Aluminum wire. I've heard so many opinions on this thing, so I'll just try it myself. I just think it's not good because it doesn't have perfect OC like these guys. And technically you don't get the bonus outputs, even though I don't really care for the bonus outputs, so just produce more. But the main reason why I'm setting this up is so that I can run like the ore slurry and stuff through here as well, without having to worry about anything. I did batch a lot of storage cells, so we're gonna have to set up the storage for this thing. Bang, bang. Oh my god. We might need to make some electric wire cutters at some point. The blue steel tool is actually really good. Okay, we got our energy cards. Good. Make the assembler matrix in EV. It's like slow as bolts. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, those two sentences are probably not connected. But yeah, I'll be making the assembler matrix. It looks pretty cool. And I remember using it before. Yo, Grambo, how are we going? It's perfect OC with 16 amps is insanely fast. Yeah. Abuse it while we can. Am I right? We can't do 16 amps yet until EV. Which is fine. Which is fine. Right now we can just build more. Or we can progress into EV. I don't really mind. I just want to get some infra down that will last a little bit. Like some proper infra. Not like the infra that we've been doing. Infra that we've been doing is not being good. It's not being good. Alright, I need an auto clicker just to put all these in my freaking card. Yeah, the ore processing plant is slow. 16 seconds per ore, which is rough. LV, so it does get better, but that's still what? Yeah, it's fucking ass. You're so used to watching VODs that you tried to fast forward several times. Yeah, sorry. Sorry. You cannot fast forward me. Alrighty, we need to get the laser thing. The clone card. Alright. Copy that and we'll just paste them. Because I think the bulk ore processing factory is good. I think that's unlocked a lot later though, which we will definitely be using. And apparently that's what soy patterns. Apparently that's what soy patterns. Wrench. Man, I can't wait to put ores through here. Oh, I guess we can just link them up like this. That makes it a lot easier. Cool, they all have power. Beautiful. Epic, okay. Now we have a mainnet connection here. We're going to get a dense cable and we're just going to run it across. And what we're going to do is we will get a quartz fiber. I'm going to power this subnet right here. And we're going to run a cable down under it. Like so. So that should power that subnet. We will go like this. That should power almost everything, I think. There we go. Okay, all the subnets are powered. So we're almost ready. We do need to have an input into this thing, which will go here. We will put a interface on here. And this is going to get a little bit confusing. We are going to use an IO port for now. Right? We're going to use 2 IO ports. So this is where the secrets are, in these IO ports. And we're going to use the laser IO. I think we can use laser IO, right? Use a laser node. And we're going to put insert. And then we want extract. Let's increase the speed. I don't know how you increase it. Oh, you can shift. We'll increase it to every 6 seconds, I guess. We only need to transfer 1. And we'll put it on channel 1. And then on the other side, wait, what settings? Oh, these don't have settings. Oh, they do. Okay, we'll move to output when work is done. That's completely fair. Go into the cell from the storage and then go out. Okay, perfect. On IO ports for emptying drives. Yes, you're correct. That's exactly what they're for. Okay, boom, boom. Like this. And then we need to get the extract card. Yeah. We will increase the speed again to like stat. And perfect. That's a lot of Minecraft streaming. Yeah. Oh, these IO ports are so strong, by the way. Oh my god. Okay. Add them to GTNH. Thanks. No, don't. That would be too OP. Okay. So this is going to be a little bit weird. All right. So we're going to add this storage bus here. And it might overlook. We can even make it overlook mainnet. But we're just going to put iron ore in there for now. Iron ore. Crushed iron ore. So that's one of the outputs we get from something. We will go just grab it from our drawer. And this is just going to be a proof of concept. We're just going to test it with this iron ore first. I kind of do want to add geodes to this and stuff. So we might need to add even more multi-blocks. Let's just grab the iron ore from here. Maybe we can even yeet this for now. I think we might need it in a bit, but we're going to take this and we're going to put it on its own subnet down here. Like so. And we'll add an interface. And this subnet here, right? This will be powered. So let's add a power source like this. And hopefully we'll get a terminal. If we can craft one, or this crafting terminal is fine. Hopefully all that's exposed, right, is the crushed iron ore, which it doesn't look like it is. Let me look at what's in here. Oh, it's because this subnet isn't powered now. Understandable. Right, okay. That's good. And if we go into here, I'm just going to check this works. It does work. Oh my, that's so good. Okay, so what we can do is, right, is in our macerator, we can add a filter for this crushed ore. We'll add a filter for the crushed ore inside this storage bus. And this will only be able to be inserted into this area. And this will be inserted into this macerator. We do need an output subnet though. And we need to connect the output subnet to this net. And that's going to be a bit tricky. Because, yeah. We can do it here. A little bit scuffed, but it works. We just need to make sure this one is higher priority. We'll get the interface. We'll get this like that. We'll get a controller. It's a little less neat than I would like. A little bit less neat. But we'll get a controller going. Maybe where this wireless is. What do you think GTH's age rating should be? What do you mean by that? Age rating? I think it's fine. Any age should be able to play GTH, I think. Okay, cool. We're definitely going to be redoing that net. But here we're going to be putting some drives. This will be where like crushed ore stuff is stored. 10. Now that I think about it, we should separate this like this. So that when we look at this subnet, we will see, we see everything. And why do we see everything? Ah, because it's controller. We don't want that controller there. Let's put that there, that there, that there, and that there. Okay, that's looks good. Now we should just see this subnet not powered. We should just see, okay, the crushed ore. And then anything that gets processed will get put into this subnet here, and then it will be also exposed. Ideally, it should just run through this net, actually. Yeah, it will. It will. So maybe I don't hook it up just yet. I'll wait, and we'll try process this thing. Okay, the way we start it is we will need to get a cell. We will need to get a cell, ME item house cell, and we'll get a 64. Oh, we'll get a 1K. We'll get a 1K. Let's go make it. Somewhere down here. Sorry, I'm kind of just designing this on the fly. In my head, it works. It tends to work. It tends to work. Rated M for sure. Yeah. MA 18 plus. Cool. All right. So what I'm hoping for is that when I output this, it will start filling up. Yeah, it starts filling up with this. Then hopefully in like 6 seconds, it will export this into this output. I'm hoping that's what laser IO does. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Please work. Please work. Please work. Do we need a node overclocker? Is that what we need? So 2 works. Anyways, we'll manually export it for now. I don't know why it's not working. So all of this ore gets transferred, hopefully into these macerators. Right, we need to put some... Wait, where'd it go? Where'd the ore just go? Don't tell me I forgot to filter. I forgot, I need to put higher priority in all of these. Obviously. I don't actually know where it just went. Where the fuck did it just go? I need 2 nodes, maybe. Oh, wait, I have to check here. Oh, it did work. It did work. It did work. Okay, nice. It did work. I just don't know where the buffer's going. For all the other ores, I think it's getting input back. Oh, it's getting input back into the same net. Oh, I guess that works. I guess that works. Okay, so let's turn the macerator on. Needs maintenance shit. Oh, let's do that. And my freaking thing just died. Nice. Okay, so I think it looks promising now. It looks promising. I was just checking the wrong slots. It's somewhat tangentially related to Ender. What? What? Yeah, maybe we do need 2 nodes. Unless there's something, we can use pipes. Even though I know you hate pipes. Cube.js modis will get maintenance issues, so you just switch to auto mains. I'll switch to auto main when I'm rich. Currently, I can't craft enough. I think I spent all my riches on 64Ks. I don't have LCR yet for Flux. I'm doing this first. Using copy paste on Fusion Reactor crashes the game. Really? Doesn't sound like fun. Okay, we need to make a bigger turbocharger. Can I pattern one? I know we can get wireless chargers soon, so okay, it's fine. We'll get wireless chargers this tier. Yeah, I will be patterning PTFE, don't worry. I'm just doing this first, so I actually have resources. Come on. Not just crash the game, but corrupt player data? Oh no, that's bad. So freaking slow. Maybe I should charge my boots as well. I swear this was charging faster before. Do I have water anywhere? It's so hot today. At least the boots upgrade. I'm happy that that's a thing. Perfect. Hard mode might not have jet boots. Oh no. Alright, let's get wire cutter, mallet, hammer, wrench. We got a wrench. Do we need saw? I don't know if we need saw. No, we need crowbar. Ah, that is not fast. That is not fast. Okay. Debated. We might need to spam a lot. I mean, it'll be fast in EV, so maybe we rush EV. Dun, dun, dun. We ran out of mallet. Cool. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we'll have to put quite a few more. That's okay. We're just testing it for now. Where is the output actually going? Is it staying? Hopefully it's staying in this net. Yeah, nice. Perfect. Oh, I get nickel dust. Cool. So nickel dust is something we can filter as an output. So we'll filter it here. And we are going to want storage drives. We only have 10. Let's hope that's enough for now. I've opted to use drives over anything. So we're going to be doing that. Let's get some cells crafted. We are going to need some casings. 64k. I don't have the redstone connected to main. I kind of removed it from main just now. Swear we're not poor. I swear we're not poor. We have redstone. I'll fix this in a little bit. Casings. We just have to get it working and running. And then we clean up. That's how I like to do things. All right. We got tons of cell housings. We're good. Okay, they should slowly produce. Nice. And what we're going to do is we're going to connect this output. Sorry, it's not that visible. I swear there's an output there. Connect it to here. And hopefully nickel can output here. But otherwise, the rest of these guys should be outputting into storage bus. So when we're looking into here, right? The impure iron dust, we're going to want to run through a centrifuge. So what we're going to do is we're just going to chuck it in the centrifuge filter like this. And hopefully the centrifuge turns on, and you see it turns on. And it should run it all like fairly quickly. And you can see it's getting processed, like the iron dust is getting output for some reason. I don't know where it's getting output, but where's the iron dust getting output? It's leaking into somewhere. There's no way this is iron dust, right? I don't know where it's going, but we'll set iron dust as a filter. And this one. And hopefully in here, we'll see that we'll get, yeah, we got iron dust, nice. Oh, it must have been caching in the output. It would have been caching in this output. Yeah, that's basically how we're going to do it. Some recipes are capped at 3 ticks, yeah. Okay, cool. The only thing with this is that we are going to clog up on crushed iron, right? Obviously, so we might need to manually just come in here when we need resources and just switch this filter out to what we're cycling through the things. I don't know why things aren't extracting from this, but let's try to fix it. Let's see if we can get a cell. And we'll see if that can get output. West is this side, right? No, west is this side. We want east extract, west insert. Just doesn't work. Why? Why can't I extract? Wait, does IO port not have IO? There's no way, right? Ah, that works. I not insert a cell into there. The fuck? I really hope you can, otherwise this just foils my plans. Like, what do we want to sell from here, right? Why can't I insert? Maybe the IO is only on a separate side. On top of it? I mean, that looks like it's on top. Oh, that's not powered. Maybe we have to power this. Oh, it doesn't make sense. Chest. You can't insert from the side, even if you rotate it. Oh wait, that works. That worked. Okay, okay, okay. Wait, then how do you output? Okay, wait. Wait, okay, hang on. Wait, we might be able to use laser IO. If we... Surely laser IO will work like this. Or not. I don't know. Who knows? Doesn't hurt testing it. Oh, it's an energy card, fuck. Laser I can insert from any side. It seems to not want to do it. And this seems to not want to take out. You just can't insert on side? I swear I did just then. Okay, that works. And how did it work before with it like this? I swear it worked before. Okay, we'll try this. Oh my god, that's so... Why is it the thing? The settings on the card? What the fuck? That's so... Wait. But... Huh? Okay, whatever. Can you extract from the side at least? Can you extract from the top? Okay, you can extract from the top, I think. No, we can still use this laser IO. I think we just have to IO from the top. Ah, my god. Why do you have to make my AE look so messy all the time? Oh my god. Now it's not going to be clean. I guess I can... How am I meant to do this with keeping it clean? How do I do this now? Okay. Gecko IO, yeah. How the fuck do I do this? Okay. Guess like this. And like... Why don't we do this? It works. We need anchors, I think. I don't think it's gonna work. This is gonna make the setup even more confusing. Okay. I think I can do it like this. And we'll connect these together. So I think I can go this. I don't know what that network setting is. I think someone was saying to use that. But we'll go like this. And then we will insert and extract. And I think this will work. You can do it the old way too. On the insert card in the top left on the second button, click it. Top left on the second button. Is it this? Do I have to go up? Is that what it is? Why does it matter? I don't know if I still have those timings on. But let's decrease that speed. Or do we have to simulate down? What the fuck? I don't understand. I don't understand this. My old way of IO port node port on same plane. If your card inserting says down, it will insert. So it should say down. So this should work, right? Wow, I'm so hopeless. I mean, I'll check the output. So red, Y extract, Y insert. Still hasn't done anything. Yeah, why is this so have to be so hard? Is it just pipes time? It might just be pipes time. Pipe spaghetti. It might be pipes wireless spaghetti. Where we go like this, like this, like this. Like this, like this. It might have to be like this. I mean, this might work. But this looks ass. This looks ass. Let's get a wireless there. At least we can do it wireless. Fuck, I don't have a wireless. I'm out of wireless now. We'll see if it works. So extract into the cell. It taken the items. Oh, it's working now. It's working now. So we can do it like that. We can do it like that. And I guess we can route this cable underneath until we get wireless. Not a great spot. Not a great spot at all. Why can't I just do it from any side? It's so stupid. Well, at least it's processing stuff. Okay. I swear I selected the top and it just didn't work. So I'm not going to mess around with it anymore. I've had enough. We should be getting some dust. We might need to increase processing of that. But I wonder if I storage bus, like, let's get another terminal. I actually can't see anything that's getting storage bus by the engraver. Does the engraver process it too quick? No? Okay. Right, so if I put crushed copper ore in here. Yeah, I'll only choose the first one. So we will need a rotator probably, unless we can process everything fast enough. I also, yeah. Let's figure out all the ore processing for this. For all the ores that we have, and then we need to create a subnet for it. And we can probably just destroy what we have currently. I'm gonna move everything. Okay, we'll get this one, galena, that, magnetite, sphalerite, stibnite, and tin. I know we got a couple ores down here. We'll do these first. Most of them, they will all have to be macerated, so let's go and chuck them in here. Cool, those are all done. And then we just need to figure out what the next processing paths are. So we will get gold dust. We're going to wash it? Or do we just centrifuge? Okay, we're going to macerate. I mean, some things we can thermal centrifuge, but I think for most things, we're just going to macerate. We can always adjust the lines later. Where is the macerator for it? Where is macerator? Am I crazy? Or grinding? Ah, this. Oh, it gives you cobalt. What the heck? And we'll just centrifuge. Yeah, we'll do the basics for now. Cool, and then we'll add these to the outputs. Copper done. Then for galena. Okay, oh, we can just look at this tree. We're good. Okay. We don't really care about sulfur. We could wash it for mercury. We can just macerate. Centrifuge again, probably. We care about byproducts, we'll process them after. We'll change it up. But for now, we'll do this. It's easy to change stuff later. So we'll get sulfur, galena, and then centrifuge. We will get that one. Do they have mallard ducks in Australia? Or is that just a handsome choice? I actually don't know. I don't think we do. We do. I haven't seen a mallard duck here at least. I wish I could see some. Crushed iron ore. I think we started processing that one, right? Yeah, we done that one. Magnetite. I do like ducks a lot though. As you can probably tell. So we get this. We get iron dust, which we have. And I think we do want to store magnetite, so we are just going to run it through the centrifuge. Really, none of these have a secondary output I really want. Gallium could be good. We could thermal sentry Sval for gallium. I don't know how much gallium you need, but it might be one that's a contender. Thermal centrifuge for gallium. Oh, we should probably get the main ores into here as well, like tin dust. All right, and once we thermal centrifuge it, we get refined. And refined can be macerated for cadmium. Cadmium? Kill, stone. Then we once you macerated this, we get sphalerite as well. And sphalerite I think can be electrolyzed, right? Yeah, so we'll electrolyze for zinc. And we'll chuck this in the electrolyzer. Gallium is only used in IFE stuff. That's fine. We can collect it now. Okay, awesome. Stibnite? I don't know. Cinnabar, antimony. Oh, we want antimony. We don't really need that much antimony, so it might just be enough macerating, centrifuging. And the trioxide, we can electrolyze. Okay, perfect. We also need a distillation for the oxygen. We haven't got that just yet. And tin ore, we can do... I don't think it's anything really that great. You can zinc for thermal sentry. Nah, we'll just do the same process. She'll be right. We have tin dust in here. Yeah, okay. So basically, if you want to change to something like, let's say we want to change to, what was the one that we did? Let's do sphalerite. I think sphalerite was the most complex one. We can just chuck sphalerite into here for now. And we can temporarily process it. And ideally, we make enough moldies so we outpace how much we produce. But for now, we're probably going to have to do that if we're low on anything. We're going to change it to this so it constantly cycles the different ores. $1.3 million coal gives you the ability to make 9 million bit blocks. Wow, that's so good. Perfect. But yeah, obviously we're going to need a couple more macerators, I think. I think macerators is a little bit in demand. Lucky we did make a bit of blue steel. And blue steel is cheap for us, so we can make more of these, I think. Yeah, let's make some more. Shouldn't be too bad. Now at least we can get some ore proc up. Macerator. And now we don't have any of this shit. Oh my god. Can't even make macerators right now. Told you guys, so poor. Maybe my plan has backfired, who knows. We'll get it working, we'll get it working. It might take a little bit of time though. Kill. And we'll get these. We could probably just copy and paste this. I mean, at least we have all the casings for another one. Okay. Let's sort out the input subnet, right? This is what we wanted to do. So I'm going to remove all our processing for now. I think we have enough stuff accumulated. I'm just going to take all these drawers, right? We will be moving to cells fully, I think. I think I can just mine these drawers with an axe. Axe. And we're going to put a lot of these at the passive area. Okay, perfect. All of these. I don't care if it breaks things. This is some dust that I'm going to want to process as well. We have salt, I believe, down here. We might need to keep those there. And I think we got more somewhere else. Just accumulating because we have so much of it. I think that's most of it, actually. So for now, I'm going to place all these in our passive area down here. Honestly, we don't really have that much. Gonna need 576 cube macerators? Yeah, I think so. I think so. There's just so much to process. Ah, we have fucking geodes. We can just macerate the geodes as well. We honestly might do that. Storage bus, storage controller. Nah, we'll mine all these. We'll keep to the theme. We want to process everything. Yeah, the bulk UHV ones look really good. There's a lot of geodes. We might not even need to process any of them. But I'm going to put them all there anyway. might steal the wireless. We can't steal the wireless, can we? Can we? I guess still goes to some useful stuff. Like distilled water. Logs. Carbon dust. Okay, let's pad in emeralds. We might have made this too early, or we should have made one before this in PROC. The thing is, I'm trying to split the subnets. Hello frogs, how are we going? We need to pattern the emeralds. But we don't have emeralds connected. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. We'll get them. Alright, where is flawless emeralds? Down here in the laser engraver under a white lens. Do we have a white lens just yet? I don't think so. Is that just glass lens? What is that? Glass lens. Okay, it's just glass lens. We'll go grab some emeralds. Maybe we just passive it. No offense, is this like neurotic goose? I am not neurotic goose. Let's get a laser. What is it called? Teleportation. A staff. They're called different things in GTNH. It's called teleportation staff. This is not that much different, but glass lens. Let's go 1, 2, 3. And we should be able to make some more wireless, hopefully. Thumbnails are similar? Not really. I just drew a duck and I put it there. Travel anchor, travel staff. Yeah, it's just called staff in this pack. It's kind of annoying. But it's alright. Let's get some more wireless connectors. Boy, it's hard when you don't have things connected to your net. It's alright, we'll have this solved soon, hopefully. One, two, three, four, five, six. All right, so we are going to put this here, this here, this here, and we're going to get a card. It's called configuration card. No, it's called linking card. All right, I'm still adapting to modern 82. Modern fucking mods. There's too many tools. All right, there we go. And hopefully we can hook this one up right there. And that should be everything. Okay, awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Now that's everything we could possibly want to process. This is ideal. And then we're going to go all the way down here, right? And we're going to add an interface here with a storage bus. Yeah, the drawers are kind of Annoying a little bit. A little bit. We got another wireless. We probably don't even need a wireless. I think we got mainnet. We don't even have, we do have mainnet. We have a mainnet connection here. We're just not using it just yet. Why don't we use it real quick? We're going to run out of cables. But hopefully in this area, I plan to generate everything. Storage bus. Okay, storage bus. And we're just going to add all of these. I realized I have these ones in here, which shouldn't be here. These ones should be ones we want to process in PROC. We can probably expose these to mainnet as well if we want. I know silver is kind of useful. I just realized that. Okay, cool. That should be good. That should be good now. Okay, let's storage bus that, and hopefully we can extract only. And we should be able to see quartz on mainnet. Awesome. Okay, we got that. We got that again. And that's powered. Cool. And now we do have things coming in. Awesome. Okay, 64K. And this is going to be our output net. We're just going to shove cells. I'm not even going to bother petitioning. Hopefully this becomes really fast in EV. Kind of what I built it for. And I believe, let's check. Looks like we're still going through the iron. Still going through the crushed iron. It's going to take quite some time, yeah. Oh my goodness. We're going to have to build a lot of macerators. A lot of macerators. Okay, now we can build more macerators finally. All right, let's get prepped. Let's get prepped to add more. We're going to want to increase our processing speed a lot. And we might need to upgrade our centrifuge as a result, potentially. I feel like the centrifuge is slower than the... Oh, it's actually faster. Interesting. Okay, we should be back online. And we need to figure out what resources we were limited on. Wire cutter. Yeah, at least it's perfect. Yeah, exactly. At least it's perfect overclock. Cables, and we'll grab this. We'll go 1,000, 100. Interface. We'll grab another input bus here. We're also going to need to make some fluid storage as well. We could probably use super tanks for now with void overflow. Oh, let's get a controller. Epic. It's all done. I'm just making sure there's a priority order. So one fluid gets inserted there, then there, and we'll enable void overflowing. It's mainly going to be oxygen. We might get some interesting things. I think we can set the output on here to have oxygen and hydrogen, probably the two main ones. Just make EV 16 amp patches. Yeah, true. You can select multiple drawers at once. Ooh, nice. Good to know. All right, we almost got our macerators up. I really should have crafted it like 1,000,000 macerators. Majillion. I guess while we wait, we can figure out what we're doing for all these other things. Geos are going to be kind of annoying. I think we are required to macerate them all straight away. But they have some nice processing lines afterwards. Realgar. Look, we got all the quests. So for this storage bus, I think we can expand it somehow. Expansion. How do you expand it? I know it's some upgrade. Here we go. Capacity card. Rarely ever use these. We will add all these gems in. I don't think we're ever going to cut them. We might need to cut them for some. Did we miss one? Some will go through the sifter, I know. Like you can cut them for even more throughput. Like this. But I don't know which ones you actually need as gems. So I'm going to keep it like that. Until we need to process it. And then there's those ones. And there's a couple more that we're missing. Because I know coal we can chuck through the ore factories for pretty good ore proc. Silver's good. Yeah, we're good on that. All right. We do need to get the raw slurry. This crap. There's all of these ones. Pyrolusite, pyrochlor, lepidolite that I want to process through ore proc as well. Okay, we'll stop this. There's gonna be quite a few ores. And then we've got this fluid shit. We've got these fluids that we need to process, so. We're out of the ore mixture. Mineral residue. Cool, and I think there's one more. I wonder if we have any spare up here. Probably not. Sorry, we'll get it eventually. Fluorine. Oh yeah, fluorine's a good one to add. We get fluorine from ore proc, which is good. Echo shards are a pain, probably. Look at the multi-vibration laser chamber. What is that? What the heck? What is this? Echo shards? Nether star? That's kind of cooked. Alright. Why are the macerators taking so long? Oh. I think it was clogs from antimony. I was like, why are these taking so long? This shouldn't take so long at all. But we're going to have a lot of macerators soon, which is good. I think centrifuges are really cheap as well. Upgrade kits. Out of cobalt dust? Cool. Okay. This should run. It's got crushed iron in it. We need to do maintenance. Oh my god, I need tools. I need tools again. Mallet. Hammer. We should probably just keep them on us if we're going to keep making these. Screwdriver. Okay, cool. More macerators down. So that should cycle through everything faster. It's still going to take like, okay, how much iron do we have? 700,000. And if we're only macerating at 1 per 1.25 seconds, that's a lot of seconds. So that's a lot of seconds. HV output bus. Okay, we're going to convert some of these to input buses, and maybe we just scale these. I guess once we tier up, it's going to be a lot better, but I don't want to tier up just yet. I don't feel like it. I feel like I progressed this tier too quickly. Double steel plate. Bang. Macerator. 8 of those. Upgrades. 8 of those. We have maintenance hatches. We have energy hatches. We have output buses. So I think we can just copy the copy paste tool. Copy, paste gadget. G, copy. G, paste. All our casings got crafted, so. Confirm. There we go. We'll just do it to how many casings we have. You ready for some more spam? There we go. Out of casings. Beautiful. Now we're just waiting on macerators, and that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's always the perfect amount up. Maybe we do just go for the 64. Cool. Bang, bang, bang. I think those are all going to fill up very quickly. And then we'll interface these. You've tried starting StarTech 3 times now, and you could never get past it. You need to make you need a decent looking base phase. You refuse to lawn base. Oh no. Oh no, I got some sad news for you. I love lawn basing. As you can probably tell. But hey, I have an okay looking base for a lawn baser, right? It's not full lawn. It's lawn in disguise. We might as we're gonna have to craft some more centrifuges as well. Alright, these macerators take like no power as well. I kind of forgot. How much power do they take? Yeah, they use 32 EU per tick. They use fucking nothing. We can literally just use this for the whole way up. I forgot macerators use like no power. And these hatches aren't even shared. They aren't even shared because I'm planning to put the 16 times on them. You could probably even share the 16 times hatches now that I think about it. Your base is just fusion reactor tower maxing down. You can share 16 as long as only for PROC. Ooh, okay, maybe I should have done that. Oh, we got the macerators done. And we got some upgrade kits done. That's what I like to see. I feel like the centrifuge is going to be lacking. Mallet. Bang, 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 bang. Mallet. Okay, looks fine. I just need to cycle items into it. I don't know why it's not cycling. Have I put this ore in here? Oh, I haven't put the ore that I'm filtering in. Sphalerite. I haven't put sphalerite in here yet. Okay, hopefully sphalerite just gets floods this macerator array. Ah, we need manganese, fuck. Okay, this is going to the storage drive, right? Why is this not prioritizing the macerator array? Something it wants to tell me. Why is Sphalerite not wanting to go in here? You can use a singular modular router? Yeah, maybe. Oh, right. We need insert only on these guys. I forgot. Probably something I should enable. 100% something I should enable. I just don't know why this isn't... Okay, let me disconnect this. I don't know why they aren't going to the macerator array. Okay, what's in here? There's definitely sphalerite in there. Let's check the viz. What's it called? Visualizer network. This thing. Analyzer. It's called analyzer in this version. Okay, so it's 100% going through this storage bus. Is the right sphalerite being produced? Definitely this one. Why does it not want to eject the sphalerite into here? Oh, wait, hang on. Oh, missing channels. Holy shit. Missing channels. Okay, let's add a controller. There we go. Okay, now it's working. That's why. I can always debug. Okay, so now this sphalerite should be processed in, I think down here. I haven't set this up just yet, but I think I thermal century something. We'll see it in the output of the macerator if it doesn't go through. I also haven't connected all the outputs. That looks fine. Impure sphalerite. Oh, right. It's because I wanted the sphalerite to go straight into here. This is why. Let's check the subnet of this. I'm going to put this in here. This is so annoying that I don't have audit cards to do it properly. Oh, it is working. It is working. Crush sphalerite. It's just we might need some more thermal sentries. Otherwise it's going to clog. Yellow garnet. Can I centrifuge this actually? Oh, we get all this crap. And then electrolyze that. Okay. I see how it is. These all electrolyzer recipes. Electrolyzer, electrolyzer, electrolyzer. Okay, awesome. And this one outputs calcium, iron, silicon. This one outputs Aluminium. This one outputs chromium. Awesome. Yeah, it is a good thing that we can get fluids as well. I've started filtering fluids as well, so hopefully looks like we are centrifuging things. Yeah, we could use tags, but they're EV, so we actually don't have access to them just yet. Thing is, I want to be able to process this ore fast enough, like faster than we produce it, which I don't know. I don't think it's going to happen. I don't know how much stuff we will have to spam to make that happen. We're going to need so many macerators. Okay, manganese. Let's figure out what we can get from manganese. 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 How do we get this again? We got it from something. I think it was spessartine. Okay, tantalite. We can do it from pyrolusite. We have pyrolusite now. All right, let's do pyrolusite. We do have pyrolusite ore, I believe. Yeah. Manganese. Okay, so we'll macerate. Macerate for 14%. I think that's our best bet. Macerate centrifuge. Perfect. That's what I like to hear. That's what I like to hear. The easiest ore proc. Macerate centrifuge. And then all you literally have to do is... I think I got pyro... Oh, do I not? I thought I put pyrolusite here. Wasn't it from something? You get it from slurry. Did I not connect it to the drawers? I do have it. I didn't connect it, I'm guessing. Oh yeah, I didn't connect it. And then we need to add manganese and we need capacity cards. Okay, so now we should be able to progress pretty well. We just need to process ores that we need whenever we need it. And this should get the job done. And obviously we can upgrade it as we tier up. We don't really have the means to upgrade it. You can also electrolyze, yeah, pyrolusite. Let's put that in the electrolyzer. And then the end goal is manganese. Manganese in here. Beautiful. Epic, epic, epic. Is this filling up this? It isn't. Let's see. Oh, we are actually electrolyzing fluids. Cool. Centrifuge bottleneck. It's kind of obvious that that was going to happen. That we need manganese for. Oh, not that centrifuge, this one. Lucky we made a lot of casings, so it shouldn't be too bad. Epic. This one's going to be a little bit more convoluted because we have so many more hatches. So I am going to add a controller under here again. No, we disconnected our skystone. Oh, we got one. Cool. And we need some storage buses. Technically, we aren't doing fluids just yet, so. And then we need the upgrade kits, which we need cobalt for, and we can go get some cobalt real quick. Yeah, that's right. We can just tower these up. Maybe we do. Oh, they're finished. Nice. Maybe we do push EV. Nah, it should be fast enough for now. I did kind of want to just process everything. It might not be feasible. Output hatch. I'm just gonna do this for now. Just so we can get this online. We can add the fluids later. Maybe we can make them their own subnet. But I think, yeah, it would be cool. Is maintenance. Okay, let's do that. There we go. We got some manganese. Our manganese is processing now. Nice. It's looking good. Looking good. Okay, we are making some progress. Nice. So if we want anything, we can just get it, basically. And we don't have to set passes up just yet because of how much we have accumulated. We've accumulated so much. Kind of ridiculous. And hopefully our ore proc becomes fast enough to process everything. I really hope that's the case. Otherwise, we are going to need to put some sort of input or like some sort of like trickle for each item, which we can do. And it's not that many items, but there might be a smart way to do it. And we have not used the ore washer for anything. I don't think we're going to be using that for anything really. I think for some things like, I guess iron dust, we could chuck in the ore washer instead of the centrifuge. We could optimize it that way. That's what I'm thinking. But yeah, let's see what we can push. We do want to get the crafting modis up. So I think the thing we were waiting on was Eglin, egg alloy. Egg alloy, whatever it's called, alloy. This thing. We should need molybdenum. And I don't know where we were getting that from, but let's try figure that out and we'll chuck it through ore proc. I swear I've asked this so many times, I just forgot every single time. I think it's from that mixture, that dust mixture thing. Molybdenite. Where was this from again? Look at questbook, or questbook tell me? I hate how you have to get this. Okay, surely the ore factory could tell me where you get it from. Scheelite, that's EV. Is it a void extractor? I don't think it is. Like, surely I'd be able to see it in here. Oh, wait, hang on. Molybdenite, scheelite. Do we get scheelite from a mixture? Which one do we get? We get one of these. Is it one of them we haven't processed yet? Holy shit, lots of mixtures. So I want these forming presses. One of these ones, like this one. Ah, it's from this one. Fuck. There's a fluid. I remember now. There's a distillation tower. Oh my god. Why does it give you molten ore? And you need to chuck it through the autoclave? Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Forming press is holding off for a little bit. Unless molybdenum is actually required, then we do it, but... Ah, fuck it, we do it. Distillation tower, let's do it. Distillation tower. I just don't feel like... I really don't feel like building this without the passive setup. It's pretty cheap anyway. Yeah, the DT is kind of random. A little bit out of the way. Okay, yeah. Let's pattern this. I think we can remove all this jank. For now. For now. We did get bismuth, so... We got what we wanted. I told you it was temporary, guys. We got a lot of moldies we can work with here. And we do have fluorine now. We have like 1 million fluorine, so we can get the LCR. All right. Let's get this distillation, and we need some clean steel casings. I'm assuming this is the same structure as GTNH. Can we universal this? I'm assuming we can universal it later. All right, distillation tower. Maintenance hatch. Make 32 distillation towers? Huh? No, we're only making one for now. Advanced distillation tower, is there a better one? Okay. How tall is it? One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Heal. Output hatch. Epic, and we get a muffler. And we get an output bus. And we'll get an input bus, input hatch. And we'll get some energy hatches. No muffler? Okay, okay. I'm used to a muffler. Thank you. Might move that energy converter. It's in a little bit inconvenient position unless we do the fluid input from underneath, which we can do. Cool. Looks good. We will get some super tanks and we'll just shove them on their sides like this. We need maintenance. Maintenance is fine, and we'll get some aluminum cables. Hook it up. Okay, nice. Now it's this is pretty slow. I might just add another one. This is pretty slow. We got a drawer. Or super chest. I don't think I have super chest just yet. Let's keep a drawer here. For the output. Distillation tower done already. Perfect. And we won't have to worry about any of the inputs, which is good. We can just place casings and we're fine. Yeah, we should be able to double the output speed. I just want to get some of all the resources so we can build big. Apparently this is what requires it. Cool. I just wish we could process ores faster. Nice, okay. Cool, we are getting all these random ores, all these crappy ores. And we will need an autoclave, and there is an autoclave multi-block, I believe. So we can make that. Molecular assembler. And we'll see what it needs. Only silicon rubber? Okay, why is some of these like super cheap? Silicon rubber casing. Okay, perfect. Some of these are just insanely cheap, and then some of them are just, it needs everything. Everything in the pack. Alright, perfect. Did I give tungsten in bauxite? Yeah, I think so. Is she able to loop this with the output dust? What is this? Metal mixture dust. Oh, we get some decent stuff. What do you mean by looping it with the output dust? Can you mix this? Oh, you can mix it. Oh, I see. Wait, is it a fully contained loop? Wait, hang on, what? Wait, it's a fully contained loop? Wait, what? It just needs lava? Oh, it's Ivy. It's Ivy mixer though. I don't have a mixer just yet. Ivy mixer. Well, that's kind of good. The mixture is looped. That's kind of good, actually. Okay, I I like the game again. I like the game again. That is nice, though. At least the autoclaves are cheap. Okay, we'll make one for now. I don't know how fast this is. No infinite lava from create. It's okay. We have infinite lava from the freaking stone barrel thing. That thing is so broken for lava. Don't worry, we'll be back. I should have titled this stream "We Are Poor" because this we are actually poor. That's right. I'm learning the ropes, guys. Learning the ropes. Awesome. Maintenance. The industrial barrel is the meant way to do lava. Mystical agriculture is faster. What the heck? That's crazy. Mystical agriculture being the good option? What am I missing? Structure incomplete? Did I mess something up? Yeah, I've got lava. I've already got lava automated. I'm just not IV, so. Is the autoclave different? Do I need input output? Output bus. Input bus. Input hatch. I got some on me. Perfect. For distilled water is really fast at IV single block slam? Okay, okay. What the fuck? Do you need an input bus? Bruh. 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 I swear this is right. These are all the correct casings. There's nothing wrong. Oh, I got 2 hatches on it, that's why. Dumbo. Dumbo. Stupid. Yeah, we're good. We are good. We're A-okay. All right, I think the input bus, we might need 2 input hatches. Yeah, I kind of forgot I can't skip. Yeah. Oops. I think we need, for autoclave recipes, does this need... It needs stone dust, so I do need an input bus. Okay, for now, we are just going to process what we need temporarily, which is going to be molybdenite. And then we'll set it up properly when we're rich. When we're rich, when we're rich. Cool. Awesome, awesome. Okay, we're making some molybdenite. Nice. And I'll shove that in a drawer. Awesome. I'm going to add another drawer here. And I'm going to add it. Where the add button is. This one. Awesome, awesome, awesome. We got molybdenite. Cool. Okay, let's start trying to process this. We'll figure out the filters for it. ME input hatch would be good. I don't think we can make ME input hatches yet. I think the EV. IV. But yeah, I'm gonna wait till we get some more tools. Okay, so I think macerating is meta. Yeah, definitely, 100%. So we macerate this, and then we'll check the check how we can get the most throughput. Macerate, centrifuge, and then electrolyze. Or is it going to be macerate or wash? Okay, no, it's macerate, centrifuge, like everything. Macerate, centrifuge, and then we get molybdenite, which gets electrolyzed. Cool. Cool. I have made a Modi smelter, yes. Don't worry. Don't worry. I think we processed all our pyrolusite. We should process all these weird ores that we have. I don't know where the molybdenite went. Oh, it's stuck with fucking sphalerite. It's clogged. Clogged up. Clogged up. Too slow. It's alright, it'll catch up eventually. Surely. Wait, what's actually clogged? I think it's actually something clogged. Sphalerite dust in the electrolyzer? Is the electrolyzer clogged? Oh, it is. Holy shit. Stuck on oxygen. I swear I filtered oxygen. Oh, it's because of this. No, it's not because of that. Oh, it is. It is. It is. Okay. I was gonna say. Yeah, this produces a lot of oxygen, by the way, really quickly. So that's why it was clogged. You just smell the dust. Oh yeah, that's so pretty fast. Wait, which dust are you suggesting to smell? I think for like stuff like iron dust, I might add a Modi smelter to this array, and I'm just gonna smell it directly. Because we don't need to process that much, and like tin, like stuff like that. I think that might be the play to process these, or at least all those ores, because we don't really need the bonuses. But like this, the more obscure stuff, I think it's better to process it properly. There we go. We should be getting molybdenum now. It's kind of such an annoying line. It's so annoying. All right, so we can add to we can add to this. Is there any way we should push? Should we push to EV just so we can get these faster hatches? But then I have to redo power gen, I think. I don't know if we have enough to push through EV. We do have to upgrade all our EVFs at some point. Let me look at the quests. This smelt magnetite, yeah. I was thinking, you don't need magnetite anymore, right? It was only for the create shit. We've actually, I think, done most of HV. Honestly, we have IV circuits already, and they're pretty cheap for us. We can do oil. Can do oil, or we just sort out this all proc properly. Okay. Drill lumen. I just feel like we're alone ore proc stuff. All the random ores that we can't process. All right, let's figure out what this is. Zavaritskite. Zavaritskite. What can we get from this? We can get Zaravitskite dust. Which we can, oh, it's for the bismuth. Okay, we don't need that just yet. Is there anything else really? Pentlandite? Is Pentlandite good? Oh, it's for nickel. Oh my god, we could have solved all our nickel issues with this. Yeah, I do feel like with some of these ores, we can just smelt directly. Should we do that? Like looking at this, do you really need to process this for the byproducts? I feel like I should just like, okay. I got an idea. Right? Let's remove this ore factory for now. We're gonna replace this with a multi smelter. We're gonna do multi smelting here instead. And we're gonna smelt some ores. Because some ores we do not need byproducts for. Yeah. I think the only ores that are worth processing are the ones we can't get millions of straight away. I think that's good. Okay, let's get some Smody smelters up. And the Modi smelters are pretty fast. They're kind of fast. They're not like amazing just yet, but soon they will be. I think this will solve our issues, I think. I'm learning the ropes. Learning the ropes. You can do platline from pentlandite? Wait, how? So pentlandite is something we should just process? Is there like a special way to do it? I don't see it. Oh, the crushed ores. Oh, okay. Okay. We'll process the basic ones, the sifter ores, straight away. Okay. Thank you guys. Thank you guys so much. Where would I be without you? Where would I be? There's a way to remove the pattern toner with a command. Oh, that would be nice. That would be nice. Okay, let me think. Yeah, this will be all right. We need a muffler. Hopefully we have enough coils. We can have these removed. And then we can double HV hatch these. All right, and we get energy hatch. Other people posted the problem? Really? Oh, okay. It's twice as slow as Sheldonite? Okay. Yeah, we'll work it out. It looks like there's a lot of ores in this. Let me just build these real quick. We'll get some casings. Oh, we'll get the, what are they called? Coils. Can't do coils. And hopefully these can just go through fucking everything. Go through and rip through all the ores that we have. We need to get a muffler. I believe in it. I believe they'll be able to do it. We're going to get maintenance hatch. Bang. Bang. We need some heat-proof invar casings. Need some more invar. Cool. Okay. So now we can do the same thing as we were doing for everything else. We can go HV output bus. And then we can go input bus like this. And we can go like this. Wireless connector. Here. Bang. And then we can do the same here. Like this. Bang. And at least these ones are easy for us to spam. These ones are really easy. 16 amp HV. No! Manganese. Okay, we can steal it from here, probably. We can steal one for now. For now. We'll steal one. I don't even think we're using the ore washer right now, so it doesn't even matter. Okay, and we'll get some laser nodes. I'm gonna chuck one there. Chuck one there. Laser. We should probably process something with that stuff in it. Energy card with fucking magnesium. Whatever it is. I don't know why we're so low on it. Because if we get rid of all the main ores out of here, like we get rid of like crushed iron, copper, galena. Galena gives silver, but we get silver other ways. We got double crushed iron in this. Like if we get rid of all of these, like we can just smelt these ones, right? And sphalerite maybe we can smelt. We can keep these ones. We can keep all these ones and we process those the normal way. Yeah, Bufflash, yeah, it just needs airspace here. Oh my god, I wish I could change the texture of this. Okay, it's fine. I'm gonna bang this. That's the output. Input. There. We have power. Let's power this bad boy up. Beautiful. We'll get the wire cutters and we'll go bang, 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 bang. And it just needs maintenance. Did I use all our hammers? That's bad. Must have used all the hammers down. Okay, cool. I mean, I think this is still going to take a while to process, but it should be okay. So let's say we smelt all these ores, right? Is there any other ones we want to smelt directly? So let's take that out. Let's take that out. Galena. Let's take that out. Let's take that out. Let's take that out. Galena is lead. So we'll just input these. We'll input these into the main net like this. And we can just multi-smelt these directly. So whenever we want to process those, we'll be fine. What else do we have like a million of? It's really just those four. And I guess rock salt as well. I'll crush tin as well. And stibnite. And sphalerite. We could probably even do... The sphalerite just gives zinc. Yeah, it does. What happens when you... Oh, it gives gallium as well. We could ore wash it and then smelt it. I can't find the recipes. Is there any other good ways to get gallium? Let's check. Because there potentially might be like bauxite. Okay, sphalerite, electrolysis, centrifuge. Oh, you got gallium from the freaking. Oh, you got gallium from this. Okay. No, we're good. We're good to just chuck this all in. And then we're going to take out. So this zinc ingot, we're going to chuck back in the macerator. Not the zinc ingot. That's fine. It's fine. Zinc and tin. Stibnite, maybe. Do we need to process that? Stibnite gives antimony. Does it give anything else? Stibnite does, which can be a centrifuge for antimony. No. Okay. All of this we can just smelt. Yeah, okay, I see. Rock salt is important to process. Okay, nice. Derftal, how we going? Okay, that's good to know. Okay, what do we need to process for? I think ore proc is off right now, right? Yeah, it's off right now. Nothing is happening. Okay, so that's good. So that takes kind of the big heavy hitters out. Once that's all processed, I think it'll be fine. What we want to process for is for manganese. That's kind of what we are low on. Again, and I can't remember what we were using. I don't know why, I just can never remember. Oh, we're using spacetine. Okay, so let's set up spacetine processing. We want to try optimize what we feed it. Okay, perfect. So we are going to macerate it. No way around that. I don't want to put a cutter in. I mean, I guess we could smelt it. I think macerating is fine. We want to take it down to thermal centrifuge. We can wash it, but I think thermal centrifuge just skips a step. Thermal centrifuge, macerate. Perfect. All right. Macerate. And then I believe electrolyze. Yeah. Thermal centrifuge, macerate, electrolyze. All right. Thermal centrifuge. Macerate. And then electrolyze. And then we will feed the spacetine in the geode. And hopefully we see it start going, unless everything's just clogged. No, it's working. Awesome. Ah, shit. Wait. No, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's working. Cool. Beauty. Oh, we're making manganese now. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, we're working at things out. It only took half the fucking thing. All right. And we got manganese now. Oh my god. Beautiful. Wait, is that exposed to main net? Oh, we're not even exposing this shit to main net. Oh my god. Fuck me. Okay, extract only. Awesome. Okay, we're not manganese poor anymore. I was gonna say, I thought I processed that shit, but at least we got that processing. All right, cool. now we can maybe do things. Maybe. Let's see how the molybdenite is going. Oh, we've got some. Awesome. Yo, thank you for the follow. Hi, Bims. And we're going to set this as a filter. So we can get a little bit more. Oh, it is still going. Beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah, that's not how you do a PROC, but it is. It's not, but it is. I think it's good now. I think we'll slowly work it out. All right. Now we can make the Urjoy thing. The Urgoy. Oi. This shit. We can make 60, surely. Okay. Elgiloy. Rod and Elgiloy plate. Alrighty, let's go to the bender. So we'll put a rod there. And we'll put a plate. Ran out of interfaces for plates. We'll put it down here. Beautiful. Okay. Yeah, I can't remember any of this crap. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. We can do it, guys. Oh my god. That was such a detour, but I think it was worth it. Oh, okay. Okay. Energy. Can we make these now? Are we rich enough? Yeah, we are. Okay, we're rich again. We're rich again. We're rich again. Energy hatch. Honestly, it was just the forming press that I really wanted, to be honest. Okay, we'll set up all the A2 for it while it crafts. I feel like it might take a little bit to mix. Yeah. Yeah, we are rich again. Okay, I think we can use a single input bus. Realistically. Because I don't think... Ah, shit. Nah, let's make it a few. I'll wait till stocking till I get fancy. Okay, that's good. Let's get a maintenance. Cool. We need to wait for those HV things. Let's get some pattern providers, maybe the expanded ones. Enlarge, we need Skystone. Let's go check and see why that isn't hooked up. Well, I do know why because I disconnected it, but... Let's go wire this back. And liquid sky steel? Did I unpattern that? I swear I patterned that. Maybe we just ran out. Perfect. Okay. We're gonna run this here. Then we're going to laser IO into here. Soon LCR, guys. Soon LCR. I guess we should probably do that before we move on. Why no requester? Don't worry, I'll be using requester, alright. Don't worry. Don't you worry. I just haven't really needed it just yet. I mean, it would be useful for like common A2 components and stuff. You've been crazy in batching 64 circuits in Steam AGTH? Damn. Yeah, I'll get FluxNet soon. I need the LCR for that. We do have fluoride now, so I can almost do it. I'm waiting on these alkali. Are they... Okay, they're just taking a while to cook. Yeah, why don't we connect... Why don't we pattern PTFE? We do have some fluoride now. Oh shit, press R. That's oxygen. Soon we'll get fluoride from PROC when we set up that properly. I like how I made 32 of these vac freezers and only 2 get used. It's right. It's a worthy investment. It was a worthy investment. All right. I want to wait for these to craft. We're going to be stuck waiting for these Ogaloy. Kind of, not really. I mean, I could just pattern in here. I could pattern in here, but I have to remove patterns, which I don't want to. I think the request I just need a diamond, which I haven't been bothered. Flawless diamond, but I do have the diamond lens now with the HV engraver. Okay, let's prep the pad. Large chemical reactor. Then we need some large... Okay, we need an extruder. Oh, a fluid solidifier. Another fluid solidifier, I guess. Okay. We're out of aluminum wire as well. Oh my god, why does this fun take so long? So it should be done soon. Okay, it's cooking there. Perfect, perfect. That's what we want. Can we request aluminum wire? I don't think I have 4 CPUs just yet. I do. So I know the mixing takes a while. Where are we going to put the LCR? Probably around here. Probably here. Cool. All right, let's pattern polytetrafluoroethylene. This one. Okay, we're going to be doing this pattern. Then we're going to be doing this pattern. Then we're going to be doing this pattern. Then we're going to be doing this pattern. Very, very easy, actually. Cool. PTFE is done. Fuck. PGP interface when? Would be helpful right now. I'm about to replace these all with LCR, to be fair. So maybe we get some patterns. And we get a memory card. And we just replicate these ones. Yeah, perfect. Beautiful. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. All right, let's get a ingot solidifier. It's my ogre. Oh my god, it's finally done. Holy moly, that took a while. This is so nice. It feels like I'm building the GTNH 3x3s, the old ones. Okay, we did make a couple spares. Okay, perfect. We will want an output. Finally, 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 finally. Our first multi-block. On-demand multi-block, really, other than EBF, I guess. That doesn't count there. That does not count. And we're going to enable blocking mode. Blocking mode. And I do not know how many channels are being used on this line. But we can pull from it, so. Oh, we got some more dense cables. Nice. Beautiful. Okay. Forming press. Let's go steal the ones from down here. These ones. And there shouldn't be any collisions, so let's automate all these logic processes. collisions. Okay, we're gonna put these up here actually. Okay. Processor. Let's get that one. It has parallels, we're gonna make sure we use it. So let's do that. Like this, and we want the silicon one. Epic. Finally. Oh, there's our PTFE. Look at that. Look at that go. Processor. Bang, bang, bang. ME assemblers. I do have some ME assemblers. I just made them just before. Looks like we can do phosphorus soon. But we don't have phosphorus just yet. Maybe if we set up PROC properly, we can get phosphorus. So we're going to be sticking to the MV recipes. All right, cool. And I set up these ME assemblers down here. And we get a memory card with patterns. Okay, we can finally craft processors in AEC. Oh my god. Took long enough. We don't have soldering alloy because we don't have antimony. Let's make the soldering alloy fluid, liquid soldering alloy. Scrap recycle this, and we'll add that as a fluid. Beauty. Antimony. Let's make a maceration recipe for antimony. That's our one. Cool. Let's see how our ore proc's going. Is it still processing? I think we processed all of it. Oh no, we're still processing spazatine apparently. It's stuck on something. Oh, it's stuck in an infinite loop. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. That is very bad. Oh, we're gonna have to address that issue. We might have to address that issue somehow. And the way we do that is with an intermediate storage, which is kind of annoying, which is was my initial idea. So we have like a storage right here with a storage drive, which might get full. Drive like that. We put some cells in here. We don't have that many 64Ks left. But yeah, that should fill up. And if you look into this subnet here, you should be able to see that. Yeah, cool. Calcium dust? I guess this is a good way to see what's stuck and what should be in here. Listen. Oh yeah, we have to make sure that oh no, that's fine. It will pull it out and it will put it back into storage. We're good. Yeah, okay, there we go. All right, things should be macerating again. It's going to be a lot of manganese. Cool. Okay, nothing's stuck anymore. Thank God. Thank God. I can't wait for stocking. Stocking will make this like 10 times better. Because all the machines will be able to run at once. Because at the moment we would need to do a separate IO port shuffle to get more items in. More variety of items in, I should say. It seems like it's processing. Okay, maybe I'll take a break and I'll get some of these items processing. I'll try process everything. I should be able to. And then from there, we can do passive production. And then we'll be rich. And then we'll be rich. I'll try to get all the items from here on the terminal. All these items processed. And then I'll figure out how we're going to produce resources. No, 12 hours. No, I'm good. I'm tired. I need to cook dinner already. I might set up all these geodes. Try to get them run because they seem kind of important. Okay, guys, anyways, I'll catch you guys later. Cheers.